G'day team. Today I'm going to dive into the opposite direction of OpenAI ChatGPT, the canvas image editing function. Now, we've always spoken about how we can take, I guess, information prompts and then turn them into images. That's been around for a while now. I'm going to go in the reverse functionality. So you'll see here, as I explained earlier, we have this canvas tool. So this is on the 4.0 model right now. We can literally go to the canvas, we can add the canvas functionality in here. And essentially then what we can do is we can upload a photo. So I'm just going to go to my pictures and I downloaded a few just offline. We'll just upload an island to start with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to give it any context. I'm just literally going to hit upload. But the idea is you should give context. You should talk about what you're trying to achieve, what the outcome is. Think about, if you're mixing information together, so forth. Now it's pulled up the canvas function, which is what I went through last time, which is around, this is what is understood, this is the information, and it's pulled data into here, right? And so just off doing this, we can then go, and start talking about this. We can actually pull up the image if we want to. We can ask it to do some funky stuff around the image. But what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to upload another photo. Shoes will do. Now this is experimental. I have no idea what the outcome is going to be here, but I'm just going to upload another image, and then I'm going to upload a third one, and it should start preparing this information and start showing me different information around the different images I'm displaying. Cool. I'm just going to upload one more. Let's go to Vikings fighting. So once again, I just took images offline, and so now we've got 3. And you'll see here, it's got the first image is a tropical island, second image is a running shoe, and lastly, the image is Viking battle scene. You'll see here, this is now customizable, and just like in my last video, talked about all the different functionality we have here. But that's not, I won't dive into that today with that because we've already gone through that. But what I want to dive into and focus on here is around what we can now do. So because you understand that we've gone from an image and to text, not the other way around, right? And so can you please combine these 3 images and create a new image? So think about this in your business or personal life, what you might do in Canva, but essentially taking those images and now combining into a third image. Taking those 3 images and combining into 1 image. So it's done this now. It's now essentially got the tropical island, the waves, Vikings fighting, and a random running shoe in the middle. But what the cool thing is when we select this tool here, we can essentially just outline, say, this running shoe. And I could talk about this, but see how it's got edit selection? So I can literally say, please remove this running shoe and replace with a, I don't know, flying pig. No idea why I thought about it. I guess because that's what people talk about. And so now if it is doing its job correctly, because I've highlighted it, I have included here some trees, some Vikings and fire. So we'll see how correct it gets it. But essentially it should now replace that shoe all on the fly, just with the prompt and by highlighting that information. It's thinking about life. All right, there we go. That's pretty damn cool, and that's literally a flying pig. So because I highlighted too much, so I should have went, I'm rushing here, but you can use this function up here. You can go a lot smaller. You can be more, intent around it. Actually, I'm just going to do that. Remove one ear. See if it even gets that right. But you can be more accurate and be more self-centered. But essentially, think about this with what you normally do inside Canva, you can now do inside ChatGPT. And I was testing this on my mobile phone, and it's pretty damn cool. So this is going the opposite direction. This is going from image to text back to image again, which we've never really had this functionality before. So it's pretty damn exciting. Did I get it right? No, I didn't really. With the phone featuring 1 ear removed. No, I didn't quite get it right. But you get the idea, you get the picture. What I was testing before which was pretty cool, around combining different images and so forth. And I'll show you an example of what I was testing. And so I uploaded, this is my virtual background, which is what I use for business. This is a relaxing island photo. Asked it to combine both together, and it combined both the relaxing island with my virtual background, which I can now use as a virtual background if I wanted to. So yeah, pretty damn cool, pretty exciting. I'm really keen to see what you guys are using this for, what you've already started with, what you haven't started with, what you're testing out. Keen to see how these images come together. Would love to see your examples.